I don't know why they had to search me chocolates. I don't reckon Arthur would have smuggled a file in among me soft centres, do you?
No, of course not. You know, I'm really happy for you, Lizzie. I don't like the thought of you cooped up in here.
My Arthur's got a really soft heart. Bet you look after your mum, too.
Yeah, we were pretty close. Would you like to see a photo?
Oh, yeah?
There we are.
Oh, she's lovely.
She was a saint, Lizzie.
Hey, Lizzie, guess who's back? Little Miss Uppers.
Who? Who the hell's little Miss Uppers?
I don't know, Lizzie, but I'm sure we'll find out.
Yes, right. Oh, g'day, Randy. Come in for a bit of a rest, have you, love?
Hi, Lizzie. The scenery has certainly improved around here.
Oh, yeah. This is Mr. Bridges, our new officer.
Hello, Randy. I'm sure we'll see a lot of each other.
I certainly hope so, Mr. Bridges.
All right. Come on, Lizzie. Well, here we are. An escort all the way home.
Thank you.
Oh, Chucky's how divine. I just adore caramel twirls.
I think you're overdoing it, Mr. B. You look a little peaky. Not on duty again tonight, are you?
Afraid so, Minnie. Miss Ferguson and myself are on the graveyard shift. But don't worry, I'll sleep in on my day off.
Well, you see that you do. A man needs his rest.
All right. Now, back to work, ladies.
And none of you buggers touch my soft centres until you're asked.
Hunt? Off for a spot of garden duty, are you?
Gardening? No,
I'm talking about grass hunt. You do know the word, don't you? Well, wonder how these got in here.
I don't know, Miss Ferguson, honest.
You expect me to believe that, do you, Hunt? Well, you'd better tell me where they came from. Otherwise, that parole hearing of yours will go up in more smoke than these little packets. In fact, I'll see to it that you never get out of here at all.
I didn't bring it in, Miss Ferguson. Sonia paid me to distribute it for her. Well, she told me to tell you to see her if you had any gripes.
Did she now? Right, Hunt, get moving. And Hunt, keep your mouth shut.
Oh, thank heavens, it'll soon be over. I don't think Judy can take much more.
So tomorrow's the summing up?
Yeah, then the jury out and we wait.
Poor Bryant.
What's this? The union meeting?
No, I think it's a tea break.
Good. Hate to think I was missing out on something. At least you got a change of scenery today. It's been a laugh a minute around this place. Oh, except for Goodlove. She wasn't amused.
Randy Goodlove?
None other. Lucky us, eh?
Sorry about that, Mrs. Morris. I'm so clumsy. All right, Randy. I think I owe you that one, so let's forget it. But let's draw the line here and now. I am an officer and you are a prisoner. Now, I won't treat you any differently to any of the other women. But in return, I expect you to treat this uniform with some respect. Understand? As long as it's under uniform, we're talking. It's not the time or the place for personal differences. If you expect me to forget what you did to me, you're crazy. I promised I'd make you pay, and I keep my promises.
Hey, Mrs. M, would you like a choc? Just leave the strawberry creams for me.
Not now, thank you, Lizzie.
What have you got there, Randy? It's really pretty.
Pretty and expensive.
Good. Where'd you get that? Rob a bank on your way in.
I just smuggled it past the screws. I wish I'd known how easy it was. I could have made my stay much more comfortable.
Is it real?
Of course it's real. I don't wear junk.
I'd keep it well hidden if I were you, dear. There's more to worry about around here than the screws.
Minnie, is it true you're having a meeting to get rid of the freak?
Who told you, Francis?
Look, I've got a right to be there too.
I don't think so, Phyllis. You can't play on both teams.
Well, that rotten bitch is all set to stuff up me parole. Look, I want to get it just as bad as the rest of you.
Yeah, me too. I haven't forgotten the bashing I took.
Well, All right, but no nonsense, Phyllis. As for you, miss, I think we'll help you to stay on the right side. Cass, take her Walkman.
Oh, but I wouldn't go to the freak.
I know, dear, but you might be tempted to tell your friend Sonia.
Now, come on, Bobby. Now, don't want any more trouble out of you. I'll take good care of it.
You'd better.
All right. We'll meet here straight after tea. Agreed?
Yeah.
Good.
Dinner is served, ladies.
Now, none of your nonsense here.
Mr. B, I don't reckon Mary's up to coming into tea. She was feeling really crook before. Be all right if I went in to try and cheer her up?
Well, if you think you can really help her, Lizzie, you go ahead. At least everyone will know you've seen her, won't they?
Is there any reason why I shouldn't see her?
No, I can't think of a single one. Can you?
You're really bucking for trouble, aren't you, Stevens? You know I told you no dope in here.
That's when you were calling the shots. Things have changed.
And they're going to change drastically unless you call this whole thing off. It's too risky and I'm not putting my job at stake.
But you already have. Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten the tape already. Don't try it. You're not even safe on the outside, Miss Ferguson. I've got friends. They're not very nice people, but they have their uses. And you'd be surprised how quickly I can contact them.
You think you've got the whole thing sewn up, don't you, Stevens? Well, it's not over yet.
Looks like you got the old bulldog snapping at your heels.
Don't let it worry you. The bark's worse than the bite, but just the same.
Yeah, well, maybe it's time we got Fellow's help to put her on a chain. As soon as we get the money from her.
Exactly.
Oh, but she's been here for ages now. She has to eat or she'll never keep her strength up.
Yeah, poor Jude. I know just how she feels, but I never feel like eating either when I'm down in the dumps.
Maybe I should talk to her.
You'll do nothing of the sort, young lady. If Judy wants to be left alone, that's exactly what we'll do.
Hey, you buggers, wait till I tell you what's going on. You'll never believe it.
Yeah, what?
I've just been talking to Mr. Bridges and I reckon he knows all about Mary's escape.
No.
It's true, I tell you.
Oh, but if he knows, surely he would have told Mrs. Reynolds and the others. After all, he is a screw, Lizzie. No, it doesn't make sense.
I never said it did. All I know is he knows something that we don't, and he's keeping quiet.
Well, that's all.
Anyhow, I don't think he'll be any problem to our meeting. I reckon he's taken a shine to us and he'll close a blind eye to anything.
Perhaps. Better we can't say the same for those two.
Oh, geez, I mean, you're not letting them two come to the meeting, are you?
Are you gonna stop him, Gazza?
That will be Pixie's job.
Me? Oh, no, Minnie, no. I want to come to the meeting because Miss Ferguson has never liked me since the day she found me sleeping in the cupboard.
I want you to keep those two busy for a while.
How?
They've got dope. I'll give you the money.
Oh, no, Minnie, no, I couldn't.
You don't have to smoke it, for heaven's sake. Just let them think you're interested in buying some. Where there's money involved, they won't turn you away.
But I'll miss out on all the fun.
You're the one who'll be having fun, just like a real spy.
Bye. Oh, you mean espionage?
Yeah. You can do that, too, if you've got time.
Oh, gee, sounds real dangerous.
Pixie can handle it. She'd have made a brilliant secret agent.